Okay, I would like to welcome anybody out there who is viewing this video right now, anyone in the future who this video may come across. What I do on this channel, Daily Decodes 812, is I take these trending stories, okay, and I show you patterns and connections using birthdays. And let me just go over here. You see the calculator right here, okay? This is a great tool, all right? You see ordinal, reduction, reverse, just with the language. You see the chart down there, okay? You see that? Soak it up. And then reverse reduction, all right? So it's just these four ciphers, and we have the date calculator here. We'll run dates, important days with these stories. If there's a character, we'll utilize their birthday. And as we scroll down here, we have different date numerologies. And then we have the day of the year with the day and the days remaining. So we have all of these tools here. Okay. And I do this daily, right? And it seems to just add up with all the stories, right? They're all connected by numbers and various patterns. So, with all that being said, let me full screen this. So, the Pope, to make a late Italian teenager, RIP, right? Carlo Acutis, the first millennial saint on April 27th, right? And I may be butchering the name. Maybe I'll check the pronunciation as I go forward, but I know how to spell it. Okay, so you see how we get an important date in there as well. Okay, so we'll get into it. Let me play this video here real quick.
Tonight, a new era for the Catholic Church. Pope Francis and a group of cardinals approving the first millennial saint for canonization. Carlo Acutis, an Italian teenager who's been called God's influencer, the patron saint of the internet, and is credited for using social media to spread the word of God before his death at the age of 15 from leukemia in 2006.
And in Carlos, I see the action of God.
NBC's Marissa Parra spoke with Carlo's mother when the Pope first approved his path to sainthood.
Since he was small, he was a special child, very generous, helping the others, was very devout, used to go to Mass each day.
And while his loved ones remember his kindness, the Vatican recognizing his sainthood for what they claim are two miracles. Families in Brazil and Italy say their children overcame illness after praying to Carlo.
For someone to be made a saint in the Catholic Church, it normally takes decades, sometimes centuries. The Church does a real investigation and study of their life.
A recent Pew Research poll of millennials who identify as Catholic show less than half say religion is very important in their life. Christopher White, a Vatican correspondent, says he believes St. Carlo might be the Pope's way of trying to connect with a younger generation of Catholics.
He sees someone that used technology for good, not for ill. And in making a millennial a saint, he's able to say that young people have a prominent role in the Catholic Church today. And in both of those issues, the Pope has sort of found his person in Carlos Acutis.
And Carlo's reach is extensive. There's a 24/7 live stream of his tomb at the Church of St. Mary Major in Assisi. It's also accompanied by a shrine. The Catholic news agency says more than 41,000 people visited the site for a celebration in 2020.
Oh, we got to see if we get the 41 somewhere as we go.
Any young people that are involved in charity works because they are imitating Carlo. So I think he's a good, as the Pope called Carlo, influencer of God, because really he's influencing.
It's got 36 more seconds of this video clip. I think it's worth finishing.
People to the good, no?
Carlo Acutis is expected to officially become a saint during the Church's Jubilee in 2025, an event that Catholics from all over the world travel to Rome for. Now, they'll get to see Carlo's influence enshrined in the Catholic Church forever.
Thanks for watching. Stay
All
up.
right, an interesting story here.
Ten-
Look. Okay, so this is our first hit here, okay? And what would be the odds of this, okay? Carlo Acutis, again, if I'm butchering it, excuse me. But look, what are the odds? 122 and 175 in the same ciphers, just like Pope Francis. 122 and 75. How about that? That's amazing, okay? The first millennial saint right here, they're going to make him on April 27th. You see that right there? Okay, and look at right there. Okay, so millennial equals 101. Okay, and that's the 26th prime number. Acutis was born to Italian parents in London, was a web designer who died of leukemia. So he dies of leukemia in Italy, look, in 2006 at the age of 15. Well, 2006 is like 26, right? And you see again the 26th prime is 101, millennial equals 101. But leukemia is cancer of the body's blood forming tissues, including the bone marrow and the lymphatic system. Look, cancer equals 26. All right. So millennial 101, 101, the 26 prime number. Cancer equals 26. Okay. Died in 2006 at the age of 15. Okay. 2006, like 26. So if you add 18 years, okay, so he died at 15 in 2006. So we're in 24 now. So if you add 18 years to get to 2024, you're going to get 33, right? 18 plus 15. That's interesting as well. But Francis made the announcement at the end of his weekly general audience on Wednesday, saying he would proclaim the church's youngest contemporary saint during the Jubilee of Adolescence at the Vatican on April 25th through 27th. Officials later confirmed the canonization mass would occur April 27th at the Vatican. And for those of you who don't know, what does it mean in the church when you canonize someone? Talk to me, Google. Canonization is the declaration of a deceased person as an officially recognized saint. All right. Okay, cool. So, sympathy with that death, but right away it's just completely by the numbers, okay? And let me read the top here. Setting the eagerly awaited date for the late teenager to become the Catholic Church's first millennial and digital era saint. You know what I think? Sacrifice. That's what I think, okay? The first millennial and digital era saint. Okay, and what about this? It's right in the title. Millennial Saint. Millennial Saint. In the reverse cipher, remember it's just the 4 ciphers. You get 241, okay? And that's the 53rd prime number. Look at his date of birth. 5/3, May 3rd. All right? And the Pope's upcoming birthday, Pope Francis, Jorge Mario Bergoglio. Look, he's got 53 date numerology on his upcoming birthday. You see that? It goes exactly with the birthday here for the millennial saint, soon to be, right? And the 241 being the 53rd prime to match with the birthday. I mean, you can't deny that, okay? You really can't deny that whatsoever, all right? I was going to break away and show something else, but I forgot. Let me I'll go a little bit more forward here. Okay, and it says right there, saints are persons in heaven, officially canonized or not, who lived heroically, virtuous lives, offered their life for others. Think about it. Or were martyred for faith, okay? And the Pope, as the Bishop of Rome, for those of y'all who don't know, is the head of the Holy See, the Roman Catholic Church's central government, which in turn is assisted by the various departments of the Roman Curia. He thus makes decisions on issues of faith and morality for Catholics throughout the world, a population of about 1.3 billion. Okay, and check this out. So that April 27 date, I told you we were going to hit on it. Okay, they're going to make him the first millennial saint on April 27th. That's the 117th day of the year. Look, touted as the patron saint of the internet in quotes, in quotation mark. You see, patron saint of the internet equals 117, just like April 27th being the 117th day of the year. Okay? And the Pope's birthday on the 17th of December, right? You see that right there? He used his natural tech talent to create a website to catalog miracles and took care of websites from some local Catholic organizations. Francis announced in May that he had approved a second miracle attributed to Acutis, intercession, paving the way for Wednesday's announcements. And I'm not going to lie to y'all and act like I'm all caught up with all of this stuff, okay? I think I have some kind of gift for seeing the numbers, catching the connections, right? But I'm not going to sit up here and act like I know everything about the church and the Jesuits and all of that, right? And I think this is the first Jesuit pope, by the way, but I think so. But anyways, these connections don't lie. You see, April 27th is the 117th day of the year, and it matches with the quote, okay? And it matches with the 17, the Pope born December 17th, okay? You see that right there? And, look at this, okay? So, when I hear the Saints, I think of the football New Orleans Saints. And remember, New Orleans is hosting the upcoming Super Bowl, the 59th, right? So there is a lot of energy there. Look at this, okay? So the Saints scored 35 points, it looks like, in their last game against the Browns. 35 points. Look at the Pope's birthday, the 352nd day of the year. So you see the 35, right? Saints score 35. Look at the Browns. They scored 14 points in the loss. And the Pope's birthday leaves 14 days. Okay, that's, I'm not going to say that's undeniable, but it's interesting, right? You see the connection there. And wow, look at how the game was even on the 17th of November. So you even get the 17. And then next month on the 17th, the Pope's birthday. And then we get the 117s, like 17. Okay? So I'm going to say that, ooh, look at the picture there that came with the game when I looked it up. Look, you get a 1 and a 7 right there. That's amazing. You see that right there? Wow. You get a 1 and a 7 right there. And look at the 46 with the guy on the Saints right there. Doesn't Catholic equal 46? Wow, look at this. Catholic equals 46. Catholic equals 35. Woo! Look at that. Catholic equals 46. And look, you get the 71, which is the 17 reflection. Wow, look, you get the 35 and the 46 with Catholic. So that's amazing. The Saints scored 35 points. And that's the game that syncs up with this story. This was the last game. Wow. Look at that. I don't think they played. Do we get Thursday games anymore? But anyways, look at that. Game was just last Sunday. Damn, that's amazing. Look how close the Pope was almost born in 35, y'all. Holy crap. Okay, so I like that. I like that connection right there. And even, check this out, even the prior game, the Saints fell to the Falcons, and the Falcons scored 17 points. All right? So just to show you how all of these stories cross over and they connect. That's amazing with the one and the 7 there. And then the 46 like Catholic. You know what else equals 46, y'all? I mentioned what I thought this might be earlier, and it equaled 62. Well, it also equals 46. You see that right there? Ooh, 170 like 17. Ooh, man, look at that. And I think that's what this was, for real. Okay, and they be talking about that stuff. Look, it's got the S like Saint. SACRIFICE. And wow, the 46 and then the 170 like 17. Okay, amazing on the fly stuff there, y'all. Okay. Sympathy with this death always back in 2006, but I mean, this stuff is amazing, okay? So you see me getting excited. I'm not going to come up here like a fake character and just give you the information, be all negative, and oh, give me money. You worthless people, give me money. I'm giving you knowledge. Nah, that's not what I'm doing over here. Okay, so I'm going to get excited as I hit on these connections because I'm just like y'all. I just busted my ass at work and I'm here in doing this is truly what I love. Okay, for the right reasons. Okay, so I get into this, right? So shout out to y'all. Let's see what else we have here. I am beat up right now, that's for sure. So look, the Pope, I mentioned how close he was to born in 35. Well, it doesn't matter because he's born in 36. Pope to make late teenager, Italian teenager, you see it in the title. Italian equals 66 and 30. Okay, so you get the 3 and the 6 in there, right? Ordinal and the reduction cipher. And his birthday is the 123rd day of the year, May 3rd. Italian equals 123. All right? Italian teenager, born May 3rd, the 123rd day of the year. So you just apply it in reverse. I want to show you right over here. Look when I write Italian. Right there. You see? Italian. So look at how all of that hit, right? And let me show you this there. That's it. Z would be 1, Y2, X3, W4, just the alphabet in reverse, all the way to A, which would be 26 in reverse. Okay, 123. Okay, just like his birthday, the 123rd day. Cool. Right? And look at the span from his birthday in 2006 to his death date, October 12th. Remember leukemia, a form of cancer, they said? Well, look at this, 163-day span from his last birthday in 06 to his death date, October 12th. From start to end, both dates included, 163 days. The 38th prime number, and you see the list right there. Okay? I'm not the first one to put that information out there, but it's undeniable. Okay? And I don't need You're gonna have to look if you want to see, but it's the 38s and the 83s all right there. What's up with that 195 on his sleeve? Okay, I didn't find any connections with that, but that's wild, right? You see a 195 right there. Let me go over here real quick. 195. Make sure we don't miss nothing with that. All right. There may be something with that. I don't have it here, okay? What does computer equal? Real quick. Okay. Computer. I don't see much there. Well, you get a lot of Arizona numbers, but that's besides the point. Okay, so back over here. Undeniable, right? I told you. So let's just play this video. It'd be nice to get a better look at them. All right, so I may not know everything, right? But he died 18 years ago, right? That's what they said. So that's interesting here, right? I ain't gonna lie, I have no idea what they're doing here. So again, I may sound stupid here, but somebody let me know. Because if he died 18 years ago, what do they do with the body in the meantime? I don't know. Somebody let me know. I may be ignorant to that, but someone let me know. That's interesting, right? All right, that's enough of that. Let's go to the article. And that's it for the breakdown, okay? But I want to pull up the article here. New Millennial Saint, Associated Press. All right. Okay, and I know the 15th prime number is 47. We may have had one of those in there. But, anyways, let me pull up the article. And let's just scroll down the article and see if anything else pops real quick. There's always going to be more, y'all, okay? A couple more pics. You see the Pope. All right, here. We should probably look at his page. McDonald's trending again, I see up there. Let's pull up Pope Fran. Look at this, y'all. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Pope Francis is the 266th and current pope. Okay, and the teenager died in 2006, like 26. 266 is like 26. Remember, cancer equals 26. And the 26th prime number is 101, and millennial equals 101. Wow. Wow. The 266th and current Pope of the Roman Catholic Church. Holy crap. A title he holds ex officio as Bishop of Rome. Okay, and all of that. Damn. And here's his page right there. Let me read his little section over here on the right. Was a British born Italian website designer. I'll read over here on the left. Who documented Eucharistic miracles and approved Marian apparitions. And a lot of that stuff is new to me, y'all. Okay. His first miracle was attributed to him in early 2020 in response to a Brazilian boy born with a malformed pancreas having been healed after praying to Acutis for his intercession and receiving one of his relics. Let me find out how to pronounce it after this whole decode. Let's see. Okay, I got it right. All right, cool. So click on this. Scroll the article. I mean, those 26s are undeniable, and that pattern. It all I can say is it's completely undeniable. Okay, that's all. I can't. I could sit and try to think of other words. So let's see if maybe another 26 pops up down here somewhere. That's it. That's all the article they give us. Okay. So look what happens. You see? I told you at the beginning, right? So I think we have another one, undeniable. And I mentioned there's always more, okay? No need to beat a dead horse. It's so hard to get these around 20 minutes. They always tend to be 30 minutes ish. Okay, so I guess I'm rolling with the thumbnail with the big millennial there. um, but yeah, sympathy with any tragic stories or any deaths. Okay, I'm a regular person. I go through the same stuff as y'all. Okay, right? And it all balances out. It's not exactly the same, but I'm a human. I'm a real person. So, Pope to make late Italian teenager Carlo Acutis the first millennial saint on April 27th. He died at 15, and the 15th prime number is 47, and millennial equals 47. Okay, and so does government as well. And agent equal 47. Okay, and there may be another 47 somewhere. But wow. Wow, y'all. Oh, the Saints. Ooh, the Saints are 4-7. 47, the 15th prime, and he died at age 15 with all of these connections. Wow. Damn. Shout out to y'all. Um, Look out for the Young Thug breakdown coming on Math 2Con. That channel, Puppets on Strings. I may step away from this channel soon and just create another one and just let this one go down in history. We'll see what happens. Okay? But I have 5 channels, y'all. I think 5 channels. All the links are there, including Richard West, the link to his channel. Shout out. I might be following behind. Excuse me, yeah, falling behind on some of the comments and stuff. I'll respond. Um, I'll have to catch up on that maybe tomorrow. Okay. So I appreciate everybody. If you've made it through this video, absolute undeniable connections. Okay. So look out for all the channels, right? Keep your eyes peeled, stay alert. Until next time.